Hello everyone, it's Andy Glenn here from Sharks TV. Thank you so much for joining us on this podcast, and it's a podcast about one of our sponsors, and this week it's Yamas Deli, and I'm joined by Nick from Yamas Deli. Nick, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, thank you.
Fantastic that you guys have sponsored the Solway Sharks. Thank you so much for doing that.
No problem.
How did the sponsorship come about, Nick?
I met Craig and John in the shop at Yamas one time. They were actually promoting the next home game. So they came in the shop, they told me a little bit about the hockey team, and they told me about the sponsorship package they have. And I was very, very happy about that. And they told me more details about it. So since then, we got it started.
Oh, right, that sounds fantastic. Were they in getting some food?
Yes, they got some food. They gave me some free tickets as well to the.
Did you give them some free food?
Yes.
Oh, come on! We're going to have to make sure that Dunbar and Peacock have to declare all these perks that they're getting working for the Sharks. So you've sponsored the Sharks. What do you get from? What does that mean? What does it look like, Nick?
Well, I didn't know much about hockey, first of all. So I decided to come to the next game to see what it's about. And it was amazing. I'm a football fan, first of all. So I like playing football. So sports in general, they get people together.
Yep.
So when I went at the game, I saw so many people there. It was great. And also the game, when they bumped into that... it's not plexiglass, isn't it?
It's plexi. That's exactly what it is, plexiglass.
Yeah. So much action and you're so close to it.
Yeah.
I found it very, very good. So I said, nah, my business has to be here the next season. So I loved it.
Fantastic. It's so fast hockey, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you see it
fast,
on TV,
yeah.
It's not as fast. And you come at a game, it's so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell us a little bit about Yamas Deli. How did it become around? Because you're the owner, aren't you?
Yes, I'm the owner. How did it started? Yeah. Well, 4 years ago, middle of the pandemic. You remember COVID?
Oh yeah, we all remember COVID.
Yeah. Well, I started. It was a partnership at the beginning. So let me get a little bit further back, if that's okay. So I was working for people who might recognize my face. I was working at that very famous pizza place on White Sands. I don't know if I can tell the name.
You can tell the name if you want.
Domino's.
Yeah.
I was working at Domino's. So I was the store manager there for four and a half years maybe. It went very good. It was a very good job. I've achieved pretty much everything there. And then I felt like I have to do something else. So I started looking to open my own place. Then I met this person and he said he knows how to make Greek food. So I was like, boom, instant click. There's nothing like this in Dumfries. It's definitely going to work. So from that moment until we opened Yamas on 25th of May 2020, it was a matter of few months until we got everything together. It was pretty scary when I quit my job, to be honest.
So you quit your job and then
I quit my job.
A brand new business.
Yes, yeah. Everybody was saying, you're crazy, don't do it. But it turned out to be that the pandemic was actually the best thing for us. Everybody was in their homes, on social media. So when I posted on Facebook that Yamas Deli going to be open, it just went boom. And from there, it was an absolute crazy journey.
Well,
so many
as you said,
bumps.
there's no other Greek restaurant in Dumfries, is there?
No. So yeah, it was a crazy journey. The partnership ended after 1 year. I bought him out. So now it's just me running it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And your restaurant, your deli is fantastic because Peaks and Dunbar obviously know, and we're having words about this later on. But I think a lot of people know. Where exactly is it?
It's situated on Bank Street, 35 Bank Street in Dumfries.
Yes, so you can get parked on the sands and just walk up, can't you?
Yes. It's a one-way street, very close to the high street. So as you walk on in the town centre, you'll see it.
Yeah, well, I've been there a few times. I said to you before we've done the halloumi box. That's fabulous. If you like halloumi cheese, I'm telling you, it's the best. So
it's
you
really
grab
good.
that. What what is the most popular dish that you
Has
sell?
to be. It has to be the chicken gyros.
The gyros.
Yes, yes, chicken. We sell loads of those. So yeah, that one.
What's your favourite?
It's a mixed. Yeah, I want a pork and chicken also.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so
The pork souvlaki, isn't it?
yes. So also I can say right now the difference between gyros and the souvlaki. So the gyros is cooked on the gyros machine, slow cook. The souvlaki is on a skewer and is grilled. But they both come in a pita bread with tzatziki sauce, meat, salad, and chips.
Oh.
So everything that in a wrap, it's just amazing.
It's just amazing. Well, it sounds pretty good. If I take you back to the hockey side now, what are you still coming to the games? Did you managed to get away?
Well, our busiest days are Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so it's a little bit harder for me sometimes to get out of the shop when it's super busy. But for sure, next season I will try to be there as much as I can.
All right.
Because I loved it. I loved it last time.
Oh, you're the owner. You can do what you want.
Yes. Well, sometimes yes.
Well, I'll tell you what. Nick's decided to sponsor the Sharks through his business, Yamas Deli. And if you're a business owner and you're watching this, you too can sponsor the Sharks. There's still packages available. We'll put a QR code up on the screen and you just follow that link. And you too could be sitting here getting a little interview from myself to chat about your business. And I think the last thing I'm going to ask you before... You've watched my podcast, I know you have.
Yes, I did a few times.
And I always say the message to the fans. So we'll do that in a little minute, but I'm going to be cheeky here.
Yeah.
So Solway Sharks fans, after a game, Saturday, they've got their tops on, all the rest of it. If they come to their restaurant and they go, Nick, I've seen you on the podcast, any chance of a discount? What are you going to say to them?
If you say please, we'll do that.
That's lovely. Thank you so much.
No
Look,
problem.
I'm on your side here, guys. Look at this. That's what sponsorship does. We're all good. So thank you so much for coming in today to chat with us for this short period of time. But before we go, the last word to you, Nick. But before we do that, I forgot to ask, why is it called Yamas?
Yamas. Oh, that's another story about it.
Story.
Yeah, we can chat more if you want. So Yamas Deli, Yamas means cheers, first of all.
Right.
Right. So when I started the business, we met another Greek person who had Yamas before. Yeah.
Right.
So he gave me some advices, some tips, and at the end he said, "Look, you know what? Use the same name. People might know it from when we had it. You might have some customers." So I decided that's a great idea. So Yamas Deli, it comes from there.
Fantastic. I should have asked that earlier.
That's all right. Yeah, no problem.
Well, thank you again for coming in. Thank you for
having
spending
me.
the time speaking to me. The last word goes to you, Nick. A message to the Solway Sharks fans and to your customers from Yamas Deli.
Message to the Solway Sharks fans. Looking forward to see you next season. Just come to see the games. It's going to be a lot of actions, and we're just looking forward to see you there. And for our customers, Yamas Deli customers, thank you so much for your support. Through the years, it's been such a challenging times. There's been moments where we thought the business is not going to make it. But just thanks to you, we made it, and now we are okay. And thank you so much for all your support.
Oh, thank you, Nick. And a little message to Solway Sharks fans. Let's see if we can support Yamas Deli, who have taken the time and the effort and the cash to support the Solway Sharks. Let's see if we can support another local business. This is Andy Glenn saying cheerio.